Hey guys, welcome once again to another live stream. So, welcome everyone to another Destiny 2 Edge of Fate pre-record and also a live stream. So, we are heading into once again to see what Zer has for us for this Friday, the week of the 22nd of August 2025. So, welcome to Destiny 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see what Zer has for us once again for another reset week, and we are going to head straight to the tower and land at the annex side of the tower. So Zer is here. So, first time we're seeing Zer's reset live. The other idea was it would, be a pre-record, but for the moment it seems to be okay at this present moment. So, some of the settings in regards to the camera need just altering, but nothing to worry about. So we're going to land at the annex and see what Zer has for us this reset week of the 22nd of August 2025. So if you do miss seeing this live, I will upload it as a pre-recorded clip, as it were, edited of course. So we have landed here at the annex. We're going to head up to where Zer is.
Let go with you. Let go with us all.
And there's Zer.
My boat. These are from the Nine.
So each week Zer has a bit of gear for each of the classes. 2 bits of gear for the Hunters, Titans and Warlocks. So starting with the Hunters, we have chest armor. So if you do have enough resources, you can upgrade the armor to being maxed out, and then you can add minor mods as well as the major ones that you need for whatever your requirement for your character's abilities to help get through that strike, for example, or if it is for a nightfall, for example, a very hard dungeon, or even a raid. So this bit of gear, if you do have another appearance, you can change it to that and then change the colour scheme of that bit of gear just to see if it will match how you would like your character's layout to look at, for example. So the second bit of gear for the Hunters this week is helmet. So there is this helmet. So if you do have another appearance, for example, just like the first bit of gear for the Hunters this week, you can change it to that and then change the colour scheme that you're going for your character, for example. So just like the previous bit of gear, you can add different mods, minor mods as well as the major ones as well, depending what you are needing it for. And also you can upgrade the armor if you haven't done so already, as well as infuse it just like the previous bit of gear, just to make it the correct gear level. So Titans this week have gauntlets. So just like the hunter's bit of gear, you can add major mods as well as the minor. They all work together alongside each other just to help your character get specific traits and all that sort of thing, whether it's to help your melee, like I was saying, or heavy ammo, or even your grenade. And also you can upgrade it to specific level as well, towards masterwork as well. So this bit of gear, you can't actually change its appearance. So the appearance that it has is only one that it will allow you to have. However, you can change the color scheme to make it even cooler to match your planned outfit, for example. So the second bit of gear for the Titans is leg armor this week. So just like the hunter's bit of gear, add minor mods as well as major mods, depending what you need it for, like the Nightfall or Lost Sector, Trials of Osiris, for example, as well, or even during when the Solstice of Heroes Scorch event was on as well. So if you have enough resources, you can masterwork it as well. So this bit of gear, exactly the same, doesn't allow you to change its appearance. However, it does allow you to change the color scheme to make it match as much or as near as possible of the color scheme you're going for your character. So first bit of gear for the warlocks this week is a gauntlet, sorry. I think the last bit of gear is helmet. We'll have a look at that in a second. So gauntlets for the warlocks, so just like the Titans and the hunter bits of gear, add mods, minor and major ones depending what you need it for, and also you can masterwork it as well. So if you do have another appearance for the warlock gauntlets, you can change it to that, and then like I said, you do have the choice to change the colour scheme to make it blend into the colour scheme that you're going for your character, for example. So the one that we looked at before, so if you're going for this colour, for example. So helmet is the last bit of gear for the warlocks this week. So adding major mods as well as the minor all work together with other bits of gear as well, and also you can masterwork it to I think level 5 for this bit of gear. It used to be level 10, but I think they've just made it more simplified. So this bit of gear, exactly the same. You can get these additional appearances from the Eververse or even through activities, doing a raid and dungeon, etc. So we do have this appearance, of course, but we don't have another appearance to show you. However, you can change the colour scheme as well to make it match as near as possible to what you're going for your character, for example. So each week has a bit of gear for each of the classes, like I said, and also the requirement each week is to spend at least 47 strange coins. Doesn't matter which way you spend your 47 coins, but as long as you spend 47 coins to get the Favour of the Nine buff. So you can buy resources, for example these enhancement cores, or some glimmer if you need any, or even some of the rare banners as well as the It's Sending Ilor in this case, or you can buy single strange engrams individually until you've spent the 47. So there's also the additional stuff you can purchase. Exotic gear, base level 200. So you've got the Hawkman hand cannon, you've got the Cerberus, whatever that means. Hard light auto rifle. So you've got 2 auto rifles here, as well as the grenade launcher, the colony as well, and 2 catalysts if you need the catalyst as well. So if you've got the Sunshot catalyst already, or if you haven't, you can buy that as well. And also you've got the tractor cannon catalyst as well. So individual exotic engrams will cost you 17 strange coins per engram. However, the individual bits of exotic gear, in this case weapons, because that can also be armor as well rather than weapons, so you do have plenty of choice, but cost you 17 single engrams, where the items themselves will cost you 23 strange coins per one. So underneath they used to have legendary armor as well, but they sort of made it more simplified, so it's just legendary weapons. So the single engrams will cost you 7 per legendary engram, but if you want to buy the specific weapon of the choice that you need, it will cost you 17 strange coins per one. So each week, like I said, we'll have to spend at least 47 strange coins. So we're going to spend a few of these enhancement cores just to help with the weekly requirement. Oh, that was very quick and easy. So as simple as that. So we didn't have to buy anything else. So we've got the favour there, 9 buff. So you can buy additional stuff if you need any of these, like I said. So we've got plenty of engrams choice as well. So we've got plenty of the strange coins left. So this is where Zer is, at the tower. So we're going to say thank you to Zer. So we will not see Zer until next time we're in. So we're going to head to the main courtyard and see if there are recommendations one as well. So if you've got plenty of currency, you can buy any of these. So past stuff you can buy as well, if you've got enough currency, of course. So in regards to Bright Dust, you do have options to buy stuff, so we will have another look at this later. So we do have this sword appearance, or transmog, or ornament as it's known here. There is also this vehicle. And you can probably change its colour. Yeah, of course you can. So it could be like that colour. So there is a ship this week. Like I said, you don't have to necessarily buy it. And there's also little things underneath, as well as shaders, as it were. So you've got that one, and then you've got this one. As well as this one. Yeah, it looks like somebody sneezed on my character. And then you got this one. So you can buy these as well, which will give you glimmer in exchange of Bright Dust. So there is this appearance for Ghost. you can upgrade it as much as it will let you. For example, so you can change the outfit color for the ghost, for example, like that. Quite cool. So we will have a look at this bit later. So we're going to head into the portal tab, click on Crucible at the bottom. So you do have the choices of solo activities, like I said, doing a quick play, as it were, solo playlist, or even the ops playlist, advanced playlist, as well as the expert and master, and I think there's grandmaster as well. So you've got all these different ops to do, as well as ones required for the achievement as well. So the fire team tab, exactly the same. So you've got a quick play normal, quick play advanced, expert, as well as master, and probably grandmaster as well. So you got the battleground, the oracle, the glassware, the empire hunt, the warrior, and you got tons really. So you got the foothold, you got the delve as well. Got absolutely loads. Proving grounds as well. Also got the Devil's Lair mission, which was a nightfall, one of these past Fridays. So we will get a chance to do the nightfall live, as well as we do it for the pre-record as well. So you do have the inverted spire missions, as well as the other ones from all over the place, as well as Widow's Court on the EDC, as well as the Dreaming City, and I think you've got other ones like on Mars and other places as well. So you also got Sabathoon Spire, which is part of her empire as well, that you can visit as well. And then you got the Pinnacle tab, which is basically getting exotic gear or end-game stuff. So you can try to get this done, this one, or this one, or this one. And then you got the Crucible tab, so you do have another way of accessing Gambit, which I will show you. So you do have the Trials at Osiris tab as well. I haven't unlocked it, but I will. Control, Cutting Edge Rumble, which is the new thing, as well as the normal competitive PvP. So regards to the world map, so still got the usual tabs like the Nightfall tab, Vanguard Ops, the Gambit one, which is basically the same normal Gambit one, as well as the private match. Crucible, you can click in it this way. So we do have Mayhem, as well as Elimination, as well as normal Rumble and private match as well. In regards to the past stuff, he's got tons of little things to do, different dungeons and raids to do. So you've got Quarter's End raid as well as the King's Fall raid in regards to Saturn as well. So you've got exotic weapon missions as well, the Whisper, as well as the Chaos Fall exotic as well. and I think you got other ones including you know, Thorn mission as well, which is for the exotic weapons. So we got the gear up to this current tier level. So I kept it on as stasis because that is one of the requirements it's asking for the season. So like I said, we're going to head straight into Crucible so you get to see a bit of control. What I will mention is when we go through the quick play tab, rather than the normal route through the you know, main menu, world tab, clicking these, for example, Crucible won't count towards the seasonal stuff. However, if you click on the portal link for the Crucible, it will work. It's hard to understand that, but yeah. So we are queued for control. So we've got stasis. So we do a little bit of each. So for the season little requirements, clicking on quest will load up the screen that we had on before. So we have completed a few of these from diving into the season already. So we're all clicking these as well. And also, if you do the Nightfall as well, not sure if it counts as well through the Vanguard tab. I think Nightfall works that way as well, but I think they should introduce the Nightfall in the fighting tab as well. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really show you that. So we just queued for hopefully a bit of PvP / PvE. So we will do a bit of Crucible as well as Gambit as well, so you get to see both. So Friday stream's usually the shortest because we usually do Zeus Reset and a bit of Crucible, regardless if it's already began instance, for example. And then yeah, next time we're in, we will have no doubt more fun and dramatic things will happen, no doubt. So if you were able to watch last night's stream, you got to see me get run over. I literally got run over at the boss. Raid ring number 3 of the liberation of Undermine raid in regards to World of Warcraft, the Wall Within. Couldn't believe it, really. So we will, after today's stream, go into the final stream of this reset week, which is tomorrow night. So we will attempt to see if we can do Rumble Saturday tomorrow night. So do a bit of Worms Rumble as usual, and then see how much I can not like get murdered, but I always get murdered. I mean, like I said last night, I got murdered just standing waiting for the boss. So welcome to Crucible, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna do Control because it's in that Crucible tab that we went to. Portal in regards to the Crucible tab this way. So usually I do 4 of each. Doesn't matter which Crucible one we pick on.
Control.
So I've changed my character's appearance in preparation for us going live for the new
Take those
expansion.
zones, Guardian. Victory demands it. Enemy claims Zone C.
So I have pre-recorded the Solstice 2025 gameplay, so 2 videos of that. So the twist was we didn't have our weapons that we're currently carrying. We had the Scorch
Zone B captured.
rocket
You
launcher
have
thing,
zone advantage.
which was quite cool because it made it more fairer. So rather than us dealing with the Taken and other things during the Solstice as usual, they've changed the way that the Solstice is.
You captured
Unless
Zone
it was a
C.
little
That's
test.
a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Achoo! So we capture all the zones, we get a power play. And also the other team are going to try their hardest just to prevent us getting a power play and try to capture the zones too.
Keep the pressure on.
Who was shooting?
Zone C lost.
Eee! So sometimes the incidents can be over very quickly, but during the week, I have to be honest, that hasn't actually been the case.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Ouch! So we do 2 of these and then you get to see Mayhem because it is really cool. But unfortunately Mayhem's not going to count towards the seasonal little requirement, which is a bit of a shame
Took them. Now hold
because it is still Crucible, but of course it's not counting towards the seasonal stuff, little requirements. So we have a power play and shit. I'm getting shot.
Zone
Okay.
A lost.
Hey, the little. Not my fault either. So the more zones we capture, we'll probably can get our super. So when the Solstice was on, so we did have Solstice control, of course,
Zone A captured.
but
That's a
no one
power
had
play.
weapons. We just
You
had
took
our
them.
Solstice
Now hold. I've seen enough.
rocket
I'm holding
thing,
this one.
which was quite funny. 'Cause I think I blew myself up several times and fell off the map as well.
Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
Oh, really? So as always, we hand out medals, but we don't have enough medals, which they need to fix that. So even in the new expansion, they still don't have enough medals. So we do one more control, and then we will head into the world map. And click on the Crucible tab, which I've already done, but click on Mayhem, just to show you guys Mayhem. So we do 2 of them, and then we will head into Gambit and do 4 gambits, and as simple as that in regards to Friday's stream. So in regards to the expansion, the Edge of Fate, we will go into that together if the system seems to be settled a bit at the current moment. So we've been able to go live for tonight's stream, where I was actually thinking I bet it's going to have to be pre-record, which does happen. So there is forthcoming disruption after this week, literally. So information regarding the next live stream will be uploaded Sunday, this Sunday coming. So keep an eye out for that. It will clarify what we will do next time we are live. However, if Destiny is working for the current moment, we can go live how we usually do on a Tuesday. Some Destiny 2 Edge of Fate storyline, and then some Crucible and Gambit as we normally do. Always do a bit of the storyline, the requirement, and then go into the additional fun part of the Crucible. So we've got Mayhem on this week on the additional Crucible tab, which is the other tab I was meaning before, or mentioning that doesn't count towards any of the seasonal like little requirements, which is a bit weird really, because it's still Crucible, you know what I mean? So they should merge it all together, but that's me asking it. So it might appear to be over very quickly, the previous instance, but sometimes it could be over very quickly. So welcome to Control once again. So it is waiting to load in.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath.
Oh, how nice.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C.
So we got the subclass as stasis, so if we can get our super, we will be able to cast the ultimate ability of the stasis in this case, and then help towards the seasonal requirement where we have to do a lot of stasis damage. Ah, shit! Thought I had him as well.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
His little
Enemy
friends
has advantage.
prevented me from doing that. So we used to lose our ammo after we died, but we only lose our heavy ammo. But we do gain more of the secondary ammo, I guess. Very fortunate. What the? How did he survive that? So you're given a certain amount of time to try to have the score
You captured zone
for
B.
your team to help you win. Ah, shit! That's where they should just introduce melee only.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
So after this, you're going to see a little bit of mayhem, which is the other Crucible requirement. However, it isn't linked with the season, which is really a big shame because it is really wacky and crazy, which you will see very shortly after this incident. And we're getting shot out by a piece of crap. Somebody was shooting me. Pain in the bum. So in control, we have to capture the zones and then we will. Ah, shit!
Enemy down.
Help my team out, but then I get shot. So in regards to special ammo, or secondary ammo, we get plenty of that. We don't actually lose it when we die. We can actually build on to it until we max out. But heavy ammo, we will lose if we die. And you only get a specific amount of heavy ammo anyway. So, not sure. So the other team is winning in regards to capturing the zones. It is a shame that they do have the indicator to help them know where you may be. Oh, nearly froze him. I punched him when he didn't die.
Only 5 minutes left.
So the instances can be over very quickly, but so if the opponent team gets power play more than 3 times, they actually call it a day as a way, and they automatically win. So we're in our second Crucible instance. It's relatively dramatic, isn't it? Me dying again. Of course I die.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage. Shut the enemy down.
Sorry. They're chasing me. I have my super. Ah, shit! He was waiting for me. So I might have my super, which is sort of good because we need to kill some little shits, as it were, to help with the seasonal requirement. Which is not always guaranteed that you can get any kills.
3 minutes left.
Oh, sorry. So we've got one pest. So you've got to see the stasis. Ah!
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
So we haven't really concentrated on trying to get the zones at all, which is why they are winning very easily, but every time we do this instance it's different. Hey, the little... I do wish they'd switch off the indicator, so during momentum control, for example, no one knows where anyone is. It could be following you all the way.
Oh, I can't wait to see what
Some
you
heavy
do with
ammo.
that.
Hopefully I can get a pest. Here is shooting.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
Yeah. Ah, bloody got him with that. But never mind. Dear me. Even with the heavy ammo, it didn't even kill him, but it should. Like I said, doesn't matter. So we're here in Mercury, I believe. Looks lovely, doesn't it?
30 seconds remaining.
I think. Really cool. Ah!
10 seconds.
I've got a couple kills at least, and that's all I
Defeat.
would say.
Number
It's not guaranteed that we will win or anything.
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
But really, so we can hand out some medals on this side. Click on Mayhem so you get to see some Mayhem. It's more fun that way. So next time we get a chance to do a bit of Crucible, Mayhem probably will not be on the rotation. So Mayhem is rather explosive, so everyone gets a super very quick, so that's what I want to show you guys it. However, we can change the subclass to Arc, so you can see that. So there is the other ones as well, but for this sort of demonstration really we will stick with Arc and Strand, so you get to see that as well. The other ones you will see next time. But potentially, when we do Gambit, you get to see these other subclass emojis as well. So tomorrow night we're live for the final stream of this reset week, and no doubt it's going to be explosive. Probably will die very much to one eye as well. So as short as this stream has or will be, because Friday stream's usually the shortest anyway. So after we've done to Mayhem, we will head into Gambit, so you get to see a bit of that as well. So with regards to the Trials of Osiris, we're going to have to head to the hangar to speak to Saint 14 about that. So the new patch update in regards to the new expansion, Destiny 2, the Edge of Fate, they've introduced the shooting range, which is really cool, because you can go there and test out weapons, just like in Super Animal Royale, where you can test out the minigun and all that sort of thing. But the shooting range in Destiny helps players get more accurate, I guess, as well. So hopefully we can find some players. Don't need this necessarily, so we will get some more of these unstable cores. So I think it's found a group, not sure where. Might even be different part of the universe that we haven't been to for a while. So we're at the Dreaming City.
Mayhem.
So we will do 2 of these, and then you get to see Gambit afterwards.
You didn't throw enough grenades. You should be throwing grenades as I say this.
Don't want to go first and be the first murdered, like last time. Ah, shit! So unlike capturing zones, everyone's trying to get their super.
Nice.
Ah, shit! That's my heavy ammo. Somebody else, I think, has spawned heavy ammo, so that's a map. So you can see everyone's, well, basically here, being casted, so it is basically who kills whoever first with their super. So I've tried to kill that pest before, but ooh, you what? Still got my super again. Either. I like how he casts his super on me.
5 minutes remaining.
Being a little shit, weren't you? So I was going to cast my super, but I thought, nope, we'll wait. Ooh! Fell off! Which does happen quite often. Happened yesterday as well. Ah, shit. I'm waiting to get an opportunity to cast my super, so if we get a chance, cast the other super subclasses. Haha. Ouch! I think we've got one pest. Like I said, it's always entertaining, even though I'm so terrible. So, just a bit of fun. What? I think the kills should be well over 1,000.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
So if they changed this to, you know, a version of Mayhem where they don't know where you are, like Momentum Mayhem maybe, or Mayhem Extreme where you get your super but you don't know where anyone is. Ah, shit! So we do one more of the Mayhem after this. So you're still seeing a bit of dramatics, aren't you? Well, get just murdered like yesterday. I've got my super, but I'm wondering who I can kill, if anyone.
One final push, and victory is yours.
Sorry. Oh yeah. So we won. That's all that matters really, but doesn't matter if we lost anyway.
Ran through that like it was a game. You sly bastard.
That couldn't go any worse, could it? In my opinion. So we're going to click on the road tab, click on Mayhem because we're already in the Crucible, do another Mayhem, and then head into Gambit, which is the other side of PvP but more PvE, you know. Regards to leveling up.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
Oh, that's a shame we already joined it already in progress, but for this purpose it doesn't matter. Ah! punched him and then he's so I got my super. Still got it as arc.
Fight on and claim victory.
That was rather explosive.
Well fought victory.
So we did join already well into the instance, but that doesn't matter in
Everything
this
dies.
case in regards
When
to
you're around, it
doing a bit of
happens so
PvP,
much faster.
PvE after Xur's reset, and we've been able to do it live, and hopefully it's been okay in regards to the quality of the sound and all that sort of thing. So we're going to go into the road tab once again, come back out of that, click on Gambit and click on this menu. So we did a little brief stop in that part of Crucible. So we're going to head into Gambit, so you get to see 4 Gambits hopefully from the start. So we're going to change this to Strand, so you get to see Strand. So we're building up our strange coins, preparation for this reset next time. So with the disruption this forthcoming week, unfortunately I don't think be able to do Ciz reset week today, but and then week after, just trying to work it out, might have to be recorded maybe next Saturday, not the Saturday coming, but a week Saturday. The stream on that Friday leading to that Saturday, of course, unfortunately will be an option for that stream anyway. So you can see the very first gambit. So where we're heading to for this first gambit. Could be anywhere really out of the rotation for it. So you can see the drifter who's going to find out and tell us who's going to be the pests. So that's where the PvE comes into it, because we're having to deal with them pests as well as the invader pest, which is members of the the other team. I was going to say previous team, but it can happen that you play the same team more than once.
Alright. Let's see what we've got. Vex on the field. It's time to bang knuckles.
So we
Vex
get
have
a
that soft
chance.
spot at the center.
We may be able to
You can cook
level
that.
up even further.
Transmat Prime.
So welcome to Gambit, ladies and gentlemen.
Sister. Bring them
Had
moves to
fun
the bank.
briefly in the Crucible. Other side of Crucible. What? Oh, that would have been so funny if I broke my leg. So we have to collect motes and then bank or deposit them into the
Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
bank, as it were, just to help the team get the prime level. So if we went the wrong way. See, hopefully there's any pests. That's one. So they have a Hydra, which is very brutal.
Hostiles incoming at the depot. Portals ready. Allies headed to the other side. Incoming at the gulch.
So as soon as your team gets 100 motes banked, the primeval will be unleashed to us.
High value target. Burn it down. High value target is down. Hostile incoming at the depot. Get those motes to the bank. It's time for a prime evil.
So we maxed out, so we can
Portals
deposit
up.
it.
Go look 'em in the eye.
It sends a large blocker
Your
to the
allies
team.
invaded. Prime evil here. Kill it and win this. Your allies defeated. Bringing them back. Envoys 8. Now devour that prime evil.
Oop, enemy pest.
Enemy invader down.
Nice. Whoosh!
Invader incoming. Enemy invader is down. Prime evil compromised. Focus your fire.
Plenty of heavy ammo, so you can see if we can get more. Primeval's got his shield.
Vader's here. Brace yourself. Opposing team has a primeval. You've got to finish first. The lead's yours. Primeval compromise. Take it out.
To wear that little shit.
And Vader's out. You'll get him next time.
Damage.
Your allies invaded. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours.
So you don't get rid of the envoys.
Vader's down. Coming back.
Was quite often people forget about.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Enemy invader down.
Thanks.
Primeval compromised. Take it out. That primeval's nearly dead. Your allies invading the other side. You gained the lead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take this game. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. You made that look simple.
I wouldn't call it really simple, like.
What a haul! I promise you, I'll do something special with all these boots. Something that'll make you shiver.
So while it is finding us another instance, I'm gonna go and get some chocolate. Hey guys, I am back. Got some chocolate. Ooh. So we're queued for another gambit. Actually wonder where we're going. So I've got these as well. Probably use these tomorrow as well.
Ding, 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 ding. Vex on the field.
Ooh, Vex again.
Welcome aboard.
Vex don't get paracausality. Nobody does, but some folks act like they do.
Hold on to your ghost. Get ready for a firefight, sister, and drop those motes in the bank.
So same principle, collect as many motes, up to 15, bank them, and then helps get our primeval very quick.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
Ah!
Hostiles incoming at the depot. Smoke straight. The blockers must die,
Finish
sister.
that.
Incoming at the ghost.
Mhm.
High value target. Burn it down.
So we almost got. Oh shit!
Watch your back.
Invader incoming.
I was going to say we almost
You're
got
bleeding
Max
moat,
from
sister. Whack the blockers. Enemy invader dash.
that. Well, that was rather funny.
Portals prime. Go make a mess. Your allies invading the other side.
That could have been really bad.
You just sicked a large blocker on fellow guardians. I can hear him scream. Yeah! High value target eliminated. Your invader's back. One kill. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up. Primeval's up. Target the
Yay.
envoys first.
That was a rush. Just getting the prime level before theirs. It's not guaranteed you're going to kill it before theirs anyway.
Primeval compromise. Burn it down.
So that's happened before where we thought we were ahead and we still lose. So the primeval with the pest. Ah,
Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish this before they do. You're ahead.
so I'm
You're
invading.
invading. Make a mess.
Ooh, showing off, eh? We're such a super really, but
That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. Invader inbound.
ah,
Enemy
shit.
team is about to win this. Get moving. And it's over.
Ah,
Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
they didn't even help me there, but never mind. So that gambit was a bit of a shame. I'll get this. So we're still trying to get the stasis thing done. Woo! Getting there with our super. So what's going to happen in Gambit number 3? And also where it's going to be as well. So we're here on Titan.
Ding, 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 ding. Hi, bring a sword. Welcome to Gambit. I like fighting Hive. They make those funny little sounds when you crunch them. Transmat is go. Give me those mooks, and I'll make you rich, sister. I promise.
Hostile incoming at the burrow.
Good attack.
Coming in command.
Portals Prime. Go make a mess. Your allies invading the other side.
Woo! Your invaders back, and they just wiped out the entire opposing team. Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds in it.
what's going on.
Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a prime.
Yay, we got max.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers.
Cool.
You've got guts. Just remember to cash.
Ah,
Incoming
shit.
hostiles at the ring. Vader inbound. Hunt. Enemy invader down. You can relax. Portal's ready. You've summoned a prime evil. Kill it, and the win is yours. Convoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Kill it now. You're ahead. Vader on the field. Careful. Convoys 8. Now devour that prime evil. You gained the lead. Invaders off the field. Your allies invaded. Your invaders down. They got 3 kills. Convoys 8. Now devour that prime evil. Invader on the field. Careful. That prime evil's nearly dead. Yes, man. That's what I call hunting.
Could have been a lot worse.
I put you up against the nastiest horrors I can find in this system, and you laugh in my face as you kill them. Punk.
Huh? Wonder where we're going. These lasers are massive. Oh,
Bring a
it's
sword.
hard.
Let's be bad guys. You know the Hive in this system are scared of you? I don't know what you did to them, but it worked. Transmat fire. Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats. Drop
So, welcome back to the ETC.
Hostiles at the trees.
Ah!
Portals up.
I think they're hiding.
Hostiles at the trees. Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. You're bleeding moats, sister. Crack the blocker. Hostiles inbound at the beach. Your allies invading the
excuse me.
other side.
Oh, pardon me.
Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats. Your invaders down.
In.
Nab to kill.
Yay.
You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll
Now
keep
got
them
a
busy.
pirate.
Hostiles at the trees.
Hmm?
Portals up. Go take them out. Primeval's up. Kill it to win. Invader on the field. Careful.
Of course there's shit nearby.
Primeval compromised. Take it out. Vader's gone. Get him next time. Opposing team's got a primeval. Kill yours now. You gained the lead.
Ah, shit!
Primeval compromise. Burn it down. Opposing team's about to win.
I got it called. Enemy team melted their primeval.
So while it's trying to find a group, hold on a minute. Hey guys, I'm back. So same principle, we have to collect motes and bank to get our primeval.
Hi! Bring a sword. Time for a gunfight. Think you could eat a hive knight? Those are the questions
No.
you ask yourself on the frontier. Transmat Prime. Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats, drop them in the bank. Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Yay. So if we get 15 motes,
Hostiles incoming at command.
that will help the team a lot. Hmm.
Moats draining. The blockers must die, sister. Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Yeah.
High value target identified. Get him. Portals ready.
So we're gonna try to get 5 more if we can.
High value target neutralized.
Whoa, he's chasing me. Whoa. Suicide Cloud.
Your allies invading the other side. Incoming hostiles at the ring. Your allies down, but 3 opponents went with them. You're
Yay.
close. Bang and summon that primeval. Portals ready. This is what the taken feel. Revel in this.
Such a shame. What a lovely individual killing me.
Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish this before they do. Primeval compromise. Take it out.
Okay.
Primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this game. Vader inbound. Invaders off the field. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take this game. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Envoys 8. Now devour that primeval. That primeval's nearly dead. Yes, man. That's what I call hunting.
Could have been a lot worse. Definitely could have been a lot worse.
I don't ever want to see you go to war. There'd be no one left.
enough fooling around. Cabal on the field. It's time to bang knuckles. Legend says the Cabal Empire holds vast Athenaeum worlds full of shiny tech. All right, hold on to something. Give me those motes, and I'll make you rich, sister. I promise.
Incoming at the gulch! Incoming at the depot! Vader inbound. Huh.
Motes draining. The blockers must die, sister!
Enemy invader down. You can relax.
Fucking wolves. Been a tough.
High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds in it.
Sending small blocker.
Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win.
Portal's ready.
Go say hello.
What?
Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Portal's ready.
Go say hello. Your allies invading.
High-value target is down and out. Your allies down, but they managed to kill.
Well, he's been for me.
Portal's ready. Grab your stuff. Almost time for a prime evil.
Ooh.
Fill that bank up.
Your allies invading the other side. Gambit's over.
Ah.
Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
So that's one. What's been tough? Ooh. Whew, it's been tough.
Enough fooling around.
Hi! Bring a sword.
So against the Hive for the final combat.
How you living?
I like fighting Hive. They make those funny little sounds when you crunch them. Transmat ready. Let's hunt some hostiles, sister. Bring their moats to the bank. Hostiles in the trees. Incoming wave at the ruins. You're bleeding moats, sister. Whack the blockers. Hostiles at the trees. Portals ready. Your allies invading the other side. High value target identified. Get 'em! Hostiles inbound at the beach. Your allies back. 2 kills. Yeah! High value target eliminated.